Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Now for you, we have started the Salesforce Agentforce series. In that we have covered introduction to Salesforce and after that how we can create the Agentforce for this service in Salesforce. The video link of these videos I have given in description box, you can go through it. And now in this video I will explain Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. Now let's jump to the Salesforce org. So first let me explain. For that in previous video, we have enabled the Einstein setup and then we enable the Agentforce to use in the Salesforce. So here you can see here we have one icon. As I hover on this, here we have the Agentforce. As I click on it, so here we have one chat window. Now, if I want to search how many records we have in the opportunity, let's search it. So here I am giving the prompt. The opportunity record. As I press the enter key, here you can see it's processing. Now the agent gives us a response. There are 31 records in the opportunity object. So let's cross check it. Here I am opening the opportunity object. As I change the list view from the recently viewed to the all opportunities, here you can see here we have 31 items. That means here we given the prompt to the agent how many records we have in the opportunity. The agent gives us the response, the number of opportunities we have in the Salesforce org. Now let me give the another prompt. So I want to create the SOQL query to fetch the records from the account object. So here I am giving the prompt. Write a SOQL query to get the high priority accounts. Now as I press the enter key, now here you can see the agent gives us a response, but it didn't give us the proper SOQL query. Instead of that, it gives us the option. As we click on that option, then all the high priority account the agent will give as a response. Now this type of prompts or the queries like SOQL queries, Apex classes, LWC component, Aura component. So these all for the Salesforce developers. Now the internal agent cannot give the proper answer for these questions. Now for this, we will understand how we can enable the Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. Now let me show you what we are going to do. Here I am opening the VS Code. Now here we have connected to the Salesforce org. Now I have created the detailed video on how to connect the Salesforce org to the VS Code in Salesforce. The video link I have given in description box, you can go through it. Then using the explained step, you can connect your VS Code to the Salesforce. So here I have already connected the VS Code to the Salesforce org. Here you can see, here we have the default org. Now while developing the code, I want to create an SOQL query. So here after enabling the Agentforce for the developers, here you can see, here we will get one Agentforce icon, and after clicking on that icon, we can give the prompt to the agent and agent will give the response as per our question. So whatever the question we will ask regarding the Salesforce development, it will give as a response answer. So whatever the steps I am going to perform, watch carefully and also watch the video till end and don't miss any step. And if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. So whenever we post a new video, you will get an update. Now before moving ahead, here is very big announcement for the Salesforce geekers. We recently launched a Salesforce admin training course. In that, we explain every concept in a simple and easy to understand way, so you can learn step by step with the confidence. So this course is for beginner to the advanced level. In that we have covered 10 modules. You will get lifetime access. So here you can see, here we have covered 10 modules: introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce navigation and setup. After that, Salesforce user management. Then we also have covered Salesforce apps, object and tabs. After that, the Salesforce fields and formulas, UI customization in Salesforce. After that, Salesforce reports and dashboards, Salesforce data management and Salesforce flows. So in this course, we have covered everything from beginner to the advanced level. So if you are serious about launching your Salesforce career, check out the course now. We have provided the link in the description box. You can go through it. Now let's jump to the topic. Now very first let's understand what is Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. So the Agentforce is a Salesforce platform for creating AI agents that can think and act on their own. So these agents can understand natural language and follow the instruction and work with Salesforce data to display the output. So here for the admins, I already shown you. Let me navigate to there. So this internal Agentforce is for the Salesforce admins or the support agents. So they can use this agent to retrieve the directly information from the Salesforce database. Now similarly, Agentforce is an AI assistant for the Salesforce platform developers. It acts as a pair of programmers and can help developers to build the different solutions. Now let's understand how we can enable the Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. So for now we are on the VS Code. Now here you can see here we have extension. As you click on it, now to enable the Agentforce in the VS Code, in the extension we need to search for the Salesforce extension pack. So here I am searching for that. And now here we need to install the expanded extension pack. So here we have, here you can see expanded pack. As I click on it, so here we need to install this one. For that here I am clicking on this install button. Now as the pack will get installed, here you can see in the left hand side, here we now get the Agentforce enabled. Now as I click on it, so it will take little bit time to enable the Agentforce. Now even couple of minutes the Agentforce is not working in the VS Code, then we need to navigate Salesforce.org. So now here we need to search for the Agentforce for developers. In the quick find box, here I am searching for Agentforce for developers. Here you can see under the development we have Agentforce for developers. Click on it. And then initially here you can see it is disabled. That means from the Salesforce.org the Agentforce for developers is disabled. We need to enable this one. For that here you can see here we have toggle. As you click on it, it will get enabled. Now as I again navigate to the VS Code, let me close the VS Code. Again I am opening the VS Code again. Now as I click on this Agentforce, now here you can see the Agentforce get started. So now I want to search for the query. So here I am giving the prompt to the agent in a human language or the human speech language. Write SOQL query to get the account ID, name, priority from account object and get only those records which account priority is high. Now as I press the enter key, so it's thinking. Here you can see. Now here you can see agent gives the response with the detailed explanation. So let's see the query. It also written the Apex class, in that it provide the query that we have given the condition. So here you can see select ID, name, priority from the account where priority is equal to high. So in this way we can enable the Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. Now let's see the another example. Now I want to create the LWC component to upload the file from the record detail page in the Salesforce. So here I am giving the prompt, create LWC component to upload the file from record detail page. As I press the enter key, here you can see it's thinking. Now it gives the detailed explanation with the code, HTML file and then JS file. So using this code you can customize your own code, and in this way the Agentforce for developers helps us to create the component more fastly and the easy to understand way. So here the plus point for the Agentforce for the developers, the agent knows each and every field and the object we have in the Salesforce org. So I hope you have understood what is the use of Agentforce for developers in Salesforce. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon, so whenever we post a new video, you will get an update. Thank you.